the web inkjet you'll see. Now the web printers, now those are the rolls that come off the inkjet. If I tell you that those rolls come to here, they're pretty big, they're pretty heavy. These ones for the inkjet, and that's the inkjet in the background there, are 470 wide, so they're just big, heavy beasts. Okay, so the OSA 3500 is our newest one. And you'll see this press here. And you see it coming out the other side. It's got, basically you see these two big towers. What actually happens is it goes through the first tower, prints, that's the speed of it coming out. It's doing 75 meters a minute. So you're getting 800 pages a minute. So add that together and you see how many pellets you fill up really quickly. What it basically is, if I can just go back to this section, it's and both printers are pretty much the same thing. They're these two big towers. Inside is just duplicates of each other. It's a big machine. The paper comes through. An inkjet, just like an inkjet printer, comes out. But instead of it going across, it's just got enough nozzles that go all the way across the paper. And there's one for black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. And it just prints as it comes through. And it's as simple as that. It's very simple inside, and then it comes through, gets turned over, and then the paper goes through the other one. It's exactly the same. Oh, sorry, and at the end there's a heater to dry the ink off the paper. So that's now the thing about inkjet is that it's new technology, and it's more dependent on the stock than on the inks. There's only a few stocks that run through it, and the better quality of the stock, the better quality of your print. We've just received something called BurgerJet. And I should have a sample here. Yeah, this is one of the. I'll look for it a bit later. But the inkjet quality is now really getting up there. It's not offset quality. It's not indigo quality, but it's. We do a lot of education books, and they just need that cartoon look to it, and it's going to be the big thing in printing. A lot of people are going to. There's people in Germany that do newspapers, and you'll subscribe to a newspaper and you'll say, I want the sports section and I want the business section, but I don't want anything else. And they'll produce a newspaper just for those two sections for you, and it'll get delivered to your door. And then the person down the road wants, just sorry.
I just wonder what's the different pros and cons between the indigo web and the inkjet? Is it
quality?
Just the quality?
Quality. The indigo is not as fast. The indigo is not as fast at all, but it's quality. The indigo quality is fast.
So I'm assuming the inkjet is faster, but it's cheaper.
Yes, correct. Correct. It's a much lower price point. Yeah. And now instead of having jobs where you also change between black and white and colour, you can run the whole lot on the WebJet because the colour price is not that much higher. Also, the other thing is, and this is a fundamental shift in how things are done, it's not based on the click rate, it's based on how much ink is used. So a lot of printers are still adjusting, and we are as well, and everything's based on click rate. So they are, I don't know how different people are doing it, but I think we've just basically made a click rate based on the average price for, we've got certain click rates where we think this is how much ink we're going to be using for this job, and that's the way we put it through our software. So yeah, it's changing a whole lot of things in the industry. Okay, and the indigo, actually that's wrong, it should be a 7200, I hope I've got the right graphic in there. Oh, I put the wrong one in there.